Let's see, in first flight. First we try to understand the meaning of first flight. First flight is what? It does not mean that first flight means first flight. It happens in everybody's life as a human being, as an animal, and as a bird. Fortunately, we are learning this story about a bird who was very, less confident, and that's why he was unable to fly. It seems like that we just go back and think about our own potential when we were child and we were asked to put our strides forward. Suddenly we stand up and started fluttering, started stumbling because of only the lack of confidence whether I would be able to stand properly or not. When your father or mother took your finger and told to stand properly, what happens? Obviously, you might have seen some children, some baby child who is unable to stand. But anyhow, you manage to stand them. What happens after that? The child starts crying. The child starts frightening, showing fearness. For what kind of fearness? To be fall. The child might fall. That's why the child cries and willing to get help. They always attract attention of the elder one that you just hold me, otherwise I will fall. It happens. But if you are continuously giving finger that come on, hold it, the child will not be able to walk. Even the child will frighten to stand. That's why it is said that there should be a proper time when the parents should leave the finger of the child. The child should be given some freedom to think about his or her plan, and the parent should watch. Parents should watch. Your guide, mentors, they should watch whether you are falling or you are putting your leg forward. If you are putting your strides forward, very small steps that you are keeping, the mentors or your parents will be happy to see at least you are putting your strides forward. Sometimes they teach you that first you try to grab the energy, first you breathe and then put your leg forward. You should see whether the ground is plain or not. Is there any stone? Is there any spines? Is there any obstacle in your own way? This is the direction. These kind of instructions are being given by mentors or parents. That while going somewhere, you will not get smooth path. This is, universal truth. That we are not going to get any made plan or very smoothy area. And nobody will give you a particular place or room to stay there and make your own kingdom. Because in this era, in this living world, everyone is trying to occupy his or her space by only making effort. If someone is making effort to occupy the place, and you are being obstacle in his or her way, he or she will try to remove you from the path. This is universal truth. I have told many times that your real competitor is in your house. Your brother, sister, they are your real competitor. If they are, maybe you are in class 10 and your brother or sister is in class 9. So your sister and brother is comparing what you are doing. Because instructions were given to both and both started the same thing. If you could not get good marks in your examination and your younger came and he or she got good marks, obviously throughout the whole year or throughout the whole life you will be teased. That's a fear. That's a fear before flying, before going forward. Whether I am doing good or not. The fear is what? The fear to be failed. The fear to get good desired marks, whether I would be or not. I am making plan. Everyone, my parents, my father, my brothers, sisters, my even neighbors, my relatives, they are telling that you are really a good student. But the best certificate will be given by your heart only. You can give you the best certificate, whether you deserve the best or not. Because sometimes what happens, we pretend to be the best. As a human being, we are the great example of selfish. As a human being, we are one of the greatest example for the selfish. If you want to search any selfish one, you don't have to search anyone. You only think that I am one of them. Because we always think about our own comfortability. We never think whether my companion is getting seat in bus or not, whether my companion is tired or happy, doesn't matter. If you are tired, your companion will not bother about it. Because it is a competition. Everyone, suppose in your class there are 40 students and you started your journey right from a particular class, maybe the previous class, maybe in class 1, maybe nursery, anywhere. The potential started the same way, but somebody grabbed, somebody lost, and that's why the level has been changed. And nobody can say that all are intelligent. They are giving rank. Why? Because you are boosted up with a great confidence and you tried a little bit better than your companion and you flew. And she only stayed there and watched. What? Watched whether you fall or not. If you fall, the person who is standing and watching, they will only laugh. I told you. What will be the comment? I had already warned that your child will not do anything at all. But you were hurried. You were pushing your child. You were sending your child. You are giving freedom to your child. See, this was the result. It happens. But despite getting such kind of result, we cannot sit captivated at our home and thinking, oh my God, my neighbors will laugh. That's why I do not want to go forward. I do not want to get admission in that particular course. Because if I get failed, the people would laugh. This is the second consequence. And these all things are the part of lack of confidence. So once we got chance that now it's your turn, come on fly, come on prove it, we should not think about the failure. We should not think about fall. We should think to fly. Because as right from our childhood days, we have been dreaming, either closing our eyes or opening our eyes, that one day I will be in the sky. I will be in the sky. Sky in the sense of I will be at the top of the level. I will be top of my society. I will be top of the gainers, etc., etc. Everybody is trying to gain something, but I will be at the top of the gainer. This is your confidence that you are telling to yourself every day. You have been telling it. But when day came and now you have to prove it, you have to start to gain. Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting that somebody will call? Nobody will call you. If you are a child, your parents are calling you. Take this example very seriously, because these stories are not written only to entertain yourself. Stories are meant to provoke your inner potential, inner source, inner power. It is provoking. It is provoking that your power is hidden. Come on. Somebody is putting, somebody is pushing, somebody is provoking, somebody is teasing, because to empower yourself. As a child, the father of the bird told, come on, now you have grown up and your wings have already grown, wings have grown, and you should now flap your wings only, try to jump. But what is happening? The younger ones, they listened the advice of father and the advice of mother, and they flapped their wings and started flying. Mother, father, both are running, both are flying beside the bird, trying to teach, this way you should do, this way you should do, and the art is being given by mother and father. The child is not frightened, because child knows well that my father is also flying, my mother is also flying. They would help. But the other side, your confidence is very low, you got some lack of confidence from other resources. Somebody told you that you are not capable, and that was stored in your mind. Your father, mother is telling that you are capable, but somebody told you you are not capable, and that particular word was stored in your mind. And that's why you are simply sitting. Somebody had told, see, this will be the responsibility of your father and mother. They will give you food. If you are the son, if you are the daughter of your parents, they will give you food. Now your parents are so worried that how it happened. Who stuffed such a nonsense dialogues in the mind of my son or daughter? I didn't teach to feel shy. I didn't feel to suffocate. But who taught my son, who taught my daughter to feel shy, to feel suffocation? I didn't teach. So that particular pain is already there in the mind of your parents. And your parents are very disturbed because you learned some lack of confidence from somewhere else. That was not taught. That was not the part of your syllabus. But I don't know who taught you That's why mother or father, they started teasing you. They started telling that if you did not fly, we would not provide you food. You will be starved. This was the threaten. This was the threaten dialogue from father, from mother, despite knowing that we love you a lot. Your father loves you a lot. Your mother loves you a lot. But despite knowing, she is telling that I am not going to give you food. I am not going to wash your clothes. I am not going to take care of anything. And you are well aware, no problem at all. I know you will come and ask, come on, eat. But tomorrow onwards I am not going to give you. It happens. So, but this dialogue was stored in his mind, and that's why he was standing and not giving effort. But sometimes what happened, he thought once again, come on, if my younger ones are flying very smoothly, I should try. So he came out from his laze. He came out from his laze. Laze means the place where he used to stay. So he came out from the his laze and ran by flapping his wings, showing to others. I told you pretension. He pretended that, okay, no problem, I have some confidence. He tried to run. And suddenly when he reached at the brink of the age, I'm just making you here line. Suppose you are here in laze. The bird is in here in the laze. And this whole area is stony area. And after a certain place, this is your ditch. And the whole ocean, sea, you can see. This is a vast, stretched sea. Okay? The bird ran and reached here. He was about to jump. As he would jump, he would start to flap his wings, and slowly he would be able to learn the flying skills. Mother, father, both are flying all sides. They would help. But the bird is frightened. He had no confidence on his wings. Are you getting? So the bird is not getting what? Confidence. And bird thought that my wings are not strong enough. If I would flap, I would fell down in the water and sink in. I am not going to run. I am not going to fly. It happened. This was the whole scenario. It happened 2 days before, 3 days before. And mother, father, they were thinking that now what should I do? Now, from here, once again he came and stopped at the brink. I told you this area is called brink. Edge of the stone, edge of the laze, you can say. The whole mountain area. He stopped and once again turned and went into his laze and sat there. He started pretending himself, I'm sleeping. And mother, father, both are worried because of his lack of confidence. Whereas here, the scene is what you can understand. Younger brother and younger sister, they were eating fish. They were flying. They were enjoying. They were diving into the water, catching the fish and enjoying. Now, mother thought that I should do something. I should do something. Whereas the father thought, come on, कोई बात नहीं, इसके किस्मत पे छोड़ दो. होगा तो होगा, नहीं तो नालायक, जाओ भागो. Mother बेचारी चिंतित थी सबसे ज़्यादा. So she was worried a lot, and she thought that I should do something. Now father taught the younger ones, come and go and say that you are elder. See, we are flying, we are doing our best. Why don't you try? You are coward. They went there and telling that C-O-W-A-R-D, coward. You are coward. Coward, coward, they started telling. अब बार बार कोई कवर्ड बोलेगा क्या होगा, परेशान होंगे, दुखी होंगे. तो he came and stood here at the brink of the age. He stood at the brink of age.